This is the closest I've ever been to a lion that is not in a cage. She's out. So we got in the car 4:24. I remember, I checked. And then we've been driving for about 4 hours. It's like 8 something now. In Tanzania, there's lots of firstly, there was lots of traffic. Then there's lots of stops, police stops. Now, you don't get this in London, but in Ghana you do. But this is like even more. This is like, they stop, then they're gonna call to check if your license is okay. And it happens every 10 minutes. So right now we've been sitting here for a long time. And Drew needed to pee because she's been drinking a lot of water. We're in the village, so I ended up finding a hole in the ground, which is still cool. I think, not gonna lie, much cleaner and smelled much better than in Ghana, but it's okay. But yeah, so now we are on our way and we'll see how it goes. So guys, I have finally made it to the safari. We went to go get some food. Now I am on the safari, in the safari car. Now I forgot my passport at home. I didn't think I needed to be traveling with my passport, so I locked it up in my suitcase in the Airbnb. And now I'm finding out that you need to travel with your passport everywhere in Tanzania to show that you're a foreigner. So in terms of me getting into safari, it's a bit tricky because all I have is my British driver's license, and that they're gonna charge me like even more for entry. So right now I'm pretending to be from Tanzania, so I don't have to pay the expensive price. But have a look at the bus or car that I'm in. It's got plugs, it's got Wi-Fi, and I've already seen an elephant and some giraffes. Guys, I'm so excited. My time in Tanzania is slowly coming to an end, and most definitely I can say it was nothing short of amazing. Every single day has been fantastic and been so different that I am unable to pick one day and say that was my favorite. But today was 100% in my top 3. Today, I was a real life spectator in Lion King. I went to the safari and I went to experience a day at Mikumi National Park. Mikumi National Park is the 4th biggest national park in Tanzania and the only park closest to Dar es Salaam, the capital city of Tanzania. Now, Mikumi National Park is a park that you will be able to find 4 of the big 5. The big 5 consists of lions, rhinos, buffaloes, elephants, and leopards. And unfortunately, there are no rhinos in this park. Very easy to see buffaloes, elephants in the park, and of course, many others that you will see when you continue watching the video. Mikumi National Park is a national park that is named after a wooden palm tree. In 1964, the park opened and covered only 1,700 kilometers, but in 1975, it was modified and was able to cover 3,213 kilometers. I found some interesting things about giraffes, that every single giraffe has a different spot. Nature, this is serious nature. Oh my God. After a long 6 to 8 hour drive, we finally made it. Now, entry to the park is $20 for locals and $30 for non-Tanzanian locals. I forgot my ID, but luckily with the best tour guide ever, I was able to get that local Tanzanian discount. And on site, guys, to my left, while I was waiting in the car, I saw one of my top 3 favorite animals, the majestic elephants. Oh my gosh. I can't wait for you to see what else happened. Guys, this is the closest I've ever been to a lion that is not in a cage. Like the lion is in this bush. Like
she's making more.
Yeah.
She's out. Oh my God. My first ever safari began, and honestly, I was just in awe. I really did feel like I was a real life spectator in Lion King, the movie, all over again. I was gifted with a great tour guide that gave me a lot of information about the park, the animals, and I learned a lot of new things. So, first up, did you know that a giraffe has a heart 8 times bigger than a human heart? And every single giraffe has different spots. So right now, guys, we are right next to, up close and personal to these giraffes. I found some interesting things about giraffes, that every single giraffe has a different spot. No giraffe spots are the same, just like our fingerprints. Now, if you want to know the difference between a male giraffe and a female giraffe, male giraffe has these horns, but the female one, her horns have like a little brush on top of them. Now, they're more like grazers, you know, they're not violent. They can kick you though with their strong legs, but giraffes sleep one at a time because when they take turns, guys, they're kind. So when one is sleeping, the rest are looking for predators. I think these lot are just so beautiful. I mean, look at God. I'm in the middle of the safari, up close and personal to these giraffes. Nature. I love it. Soon after, we bumped into these wildebeests. They are known to have zero brain, as they forget a lot of things, but they are only able to sense where there is water, and they spend a lot of time with zebras because zebras have good memories. Next up, we spotted a herd of zebras. Now, I found out some interesting information about zebras. Did you know that zebras are black and white, so that when it's cold, the black absorbs the heat, and when it's hot, the sun reflects the heat? Every single zebra has different stripes. Now, they are basically horses with big hips, and they also run in zigzag and stand in different directions to protect each other from lions, which are colorblind. So Mikumi National Park is open from 6 a.m. That is when the first safari is, and the last safari is at 6 p.m. It's better to get the safari when it's cooler, as you get to see more animals. And they also do night safaris as well, and that's when you tend to see quite a few hyenas. Unfortunately, it started raining, so some of the animals went into hiding, but some did also come out as they were looking for water. Most national parks are close by the river, but Mikumi is not near any river, so they made a homemade dam for the hippos and also for the crocodiles. Oh, look at them. And then one of them got attacked by the lion. One got attacked. One of them got attacked. That space there is where the one that got attacked would have been. And this is part of the big 5.
Yeah,
guys, one of the big 5 we met.
And this is among us, that's 5 big 5.
Wow, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
They're black, they're big, and they attack, so you need to be careful. But one of these big things got attacked by a lion. The lion We saw the one that passed away this morning, and we're sure that the lion is finishing him off right now. Oh my god, guys. So over there is the lion. The lion is sleeping under the bush, or just waiting patiently for everyone to go so that he can go and eat its prey. Earlier on, we were wondering whether it was going to come back, but now that the weather's come a bit cooler, it's come closer because it wasn't going to let that food go for the vultures. I can't believe this. Like, actually this close to a lion. Like, what? I just want to see his face. Oh my god. The part I was waiting for. It was time for us to leave. Now, at the beginning, we did see, you know, a buffalo that had been killed by the side of the road. As we were going back, we saw a female lion in the corner. She had just, you know, eaten, and so I guess she was resting under the tree. It is known for the female lions to go and hunt for the food before the male comes. And just as predicted, sooner or later, the king of the jungle came parading through the bushes to eat. Oh my gosh. Guys, this was the first time in my whole entire life that I had been so close and personal with an untamed lion. I mean, I could have put my hand out the window and it could have really just chewed my hand off. I was that close. Look at the pictures. Oh, the feeling was just incredible. Now we have Mama over here, queen of the jungle, and she seems like she's pregnant. So the reason why she's rolling wasn't because she's full. If she was full, she would have walked away. But she's rolling so that all the babies can enjoy the food that she's eaten. Then she'll go for more. She heard me. She said, stop talking about me. Wow. Honestly, guys, this is so surreal. Like, I'm so happy. I've seen lions, like, in natural habitat. This is not on no Discovery Channel that I used to watch when I was younger in London. This is real life with my own eyes. I've seen a lion that has just attacked its prey. And she's a mom as well. I wish I could sit here all day and just silently watch her live her life. Carefree. I'm actually in her home and I'm an invited guest, so it's time for me to go. And all good things, unfortunately, must come to an end. And that brought my safari tour to a beautiful close. We saw some hyenas, we saw some monkeys, we saw some warthogs, some foxes, so many different animals. I'm telling you, honestly, it really did feel like I was part of the Lion King. Now, on the way home, we ended up bumping into some Maasais, and they were roasting some local bushmeat. And you already know, where there's food, there's Drew. So I had to go and give it a taste, as well as just having a look at some of their beautiful artwork. This is a local meat from the Maasais. They just caught it just now. Fresh goat with lemon. And that's it for my video, and it even brings my Tanzania series to a close. Oh, honestly, guys, Tanzania was just amazing. I definitely would recommend that you all go and check out Tanzania in East Africa. I definitely would go back. If I had to pick a country to stay in for 3 months, I definitely would pick Tanzania, because the 7 days I spent there was not enough. So please, if you guys want to support more of my trips, please do check my PayPal in my description box. I would love for you to continue to support me so I can go and explore the world and see the hidden gems of Africa. That's it from Tanzania. I will probably do another video showing my top 10 favorite things. But for now, please do continue to like, subscribe, and share. We need more people to be part of the Ms. Drew family. Mwah.